Hello and welcome back to another Cash Shop video with me, Meoni, for Final Fantasy XIV. Today we have one new optional item added to the Cash Shop, and as you can see, it is an emote. So if we go to the new items section, you will see the emote fry egg. We've got all sorts of different eat emotes in the game, such as eating pizza recently, as well as eating cookies and things like that, as you can see down here. This then is fry egg. We also have eat egg, by the way, so you could probably combine the two. It is essentially an emote to fry an egg with a frying pan in front of your character, and as you can see, it seems to be the same on any particular race gender combination, and it's £4.20 in the United Kingdom. In dollarinos, that is $7 US for the ability to fry an egg. We have ourselves in euros, €6.09, and we also have in yen. I think the yen price is what? 770. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. So let's go into the game and see what it's like to fry an egg in Eorzea. I know someone's been more excited about this emote than me. Isn't that right, Salt and Pepper Seal? Egg! Egg! Okay, let's get this out the mailbox. Alrighty, here we are in the Grand Cosmos, the Explorer mode version of this dungeon, because it is always the same time of day as usual for these videos. And this is the Ballroom Etiquette, the Excellent Host. Oh my goodness, it's not called that, is it? That's brilliant. A detailed manual on how to graciously prepare breakfast for guests who overindulged in the wine, used to learn the /fry egg emote. So let's do exactly that. We've overindulged in the wine. I see how it is. Right, so our new emote is down here, fry egg, and of course, as you can see here, there are very few ways you can actually use this, but it is /fry egg. I love that icon, by the way. I'm probably going to use that icon for some macros or something. It's brilliant. Let's pop this on our bar, and I'll be quiet because presumably this will involve some egg-related noises. Okay, how is this emote so detailed? I don't think I've seen an emote as detailed as that in this entire game before. Let's see that again. So she brings her pan out, or your character brings their pan out. You've got the noise and action of cracking an egg, throwing the shell on the floor, the egg getting cooked, adding a little bit of salt, I think that was. I don't think it was pepper. Your character leans in, sniffs, nods in approvement, lifts the pan, flips the egg, and then presents it. Alright, we're in G pose because I need to see this frame by frame, so including the character's expression. So you pull the pan out of your bag, or back. Sorry, the sounds are going to be playing as I pause this, which is a little bit annoying, but so then you raise the pan out. Let's get rid of depth of field, that's making it blurry. She pulls an egg out of her pocket somehow. That's quite a good egg as well. That's a really detailed egg. I'm surprised. And that grasp as well, like the way that she's holding it, that's cool. And then begins to tap it on the side. All right, it hit a couple of times. You can kind of just see a little seam down the egg model, a tiny one. And then, my goodness, look how it opens. I didn't think that the actual egg would open. And then you've got what appears to be a very quick couple of frames of the egg white and the yolk falling. That's amazing. The detail I did not expect to see. They could have very easily just had, you know, the egg yolk plop out without cracking the egg. That's actually amazing. Then it hits the pan. Your character's still looking at the egg, holding the shell. And as it hits the pan, it immediately cooks. As you can see, there's like some steam coming off of that. It immediately cooks into a fried egg. Like, it was raw and now it's a fried egg. That's so cool. And then we just litter by throwing the eggshell on the floor. And then we're looking at the egg. We're like, that looks like a good egg. That is a nice egg. And then out of the back pocket, we get a salt shaker. Interesting. Oh, even that's well detailed as well. Look at that. It's even got the reflection layers on it that they use for armor. That's incredible. And then we start to shake the salt, and then there's individual salty bits that go everywhere, little particle effects. Give it a good dab of salt, and then she puts that back in a back pocket. And we've got the fried egg cooking away nicely. I kind of want a fried egg now after looking at this. We're watching it cook. Oh, it sort of vibrates. Did you see that? It like wiggles as it cooks. As an egg would. It's starting to curl up at the sides. That's unbelievable. In Final Fantasy XIV, of all games, I didn't expect it to be this detailed. And then we've got a nice lean in for a sniff. Like, egg. And then she's like, yeah, that is a cooked egg. And then we're jiggling it around a bit in the pan, which slides a little bit. It's got some motion. And then up the egg goes. That's actually a brilliant picture. So you can see the underside of the egg is textured as well. Let's get it from this angle. Oh, that's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. And then it's like a magic trick. Like, ta-da! I made an egg. I'll make a culinarian out of you yet, Meoni. It's such a good emote. I am actually shocked how good this is. The attention to detail, like graphically, the audio, the animation quality. Dude, we've come so far since a simple /wave, haven't we? It's absolutely brilliant. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't sound like this, but it's just a cash shop emote. It's just a fried egg emote, Meoni. There's nothing too crazy about it. This gets me excited. Every time we get something in the MSQ where somebody's eating something or tearing food off or cracking an egg or whatever, it makes me very jealous of that NPC because, like, that tech exists. This might be one of the first times I've seen that applied to an emote. And then it obviously doesn't loop. It's a standard emote, so it's not persistent. It's brilliant. It is probably one of my favorite emotes in the game now. That's going to be so cool, especially for people who are in like bar and restaurant RP, or, you know, for any reasons, for pictures. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, that's one of the coolest emotes in the game for me personally. Anyway, enough about the egg. Let me know if you think it's worth it. Are you going to pick this one up? I might pick this up on a couple of alts, honestly. It's brilliant. But yeah, on the cash shop now. Not too badly priced considering what you get for that. They've done a really good job with the quality of this, the interactions. Hopefully we see a lot more like this. Think about what the possibilities could be for other emotes we could get from events and things. Now that we know that this is entirely possible, like cracking an egg, the egg actually cracking, the sound effects, the transformation between an egg and a raw egg with its yolk, its egg white, and then turning into a cooked egg, the jostling motion, its animation, the steam, the sound effects, just absolutely fantastic. Anyway, much love, enough about this egg, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.